So it's one thing me telling you about like the money I made and everything and looking at it like from a retrospective point of view. It's a totally different experience going through it, and that's what I'm going to try tonight. Basically, it's Black Friday. Took this whole week off. It was so cool, kind of, you know, my whole life for the last 30 years, if I've wanted time off, somewhere on or near the time clock, there's a sign that says like, you know, it's the holidays. There'll be no time off requests and everything. And this is the first time where I've been working where like a holiday came around and I just took the time off. There was nobody to ask. There was nobody to seek permission from. I took Monday through basically Friday. It's Friday night now, but took the whole week off just kind of more or less because I could. I mean, the loads weren't really that great. Had family in town, but anyway, I'm going to trim through the fat, hopefully, and just take you with me on a night. What I have set up now, I've got 2 Otay trips going up to Vista. The one was like $3 and change a mile. The other one was like $4 and change a mile. Basically, it breaks down to like what I have booked so far is $700 in loads. Just starting my shift now, and we'll see what the night brings. But I'm going to take you through all the little steps, all the different little things I do. But off to get some coffee right now. That's the official start of my night. Good old Chevron down here on La Media Road, because nothing happens without coffee. Checked in, you know, I'm 25 minutes early from when I'm supposed to be here. Then they say, you know, if you're there on that time, they still need like another hour to load the trailer you're hooking up. I'm here basically an hour and 25 minutes before I'm supposed to leave, and guess what? The trailer's ready to go. They sent me over to parking slip 530, so that just means I'm going to get a jump on this first leg of the trip, and then you know, hopefully gets me back here down in Otay. There is a break, so I definitely have a break between that second load. But you know what I'm always hopeful for is during that time, I mean, hey, if worse comes to worse, I got stuff I can watch. I got stuff I can do on the iPad. I mean, there's stuff to keep myself busy. But what I'm always hoping for too is during that time they have one of those magical, hey, you know, we need a trailer moved across the street. We'll pay you at least $200 to do it. And it just gives me more time to take full advantage of that. But I'm gonna go hook up this trailer, get it all set up, and we're gonna head up to Vista. So leaving Vista with an empty, they didn't bobtail me. I was kind of hoping they would, but as it is, I'm like 3 hours ahead of schedule, which just means that I'm going to have 3 hours to kill some time down in Otay, see if anything else profitable drops. If not, I got the other one coming up around 1:30, somewhere in there. So I'm right where I began, right back here at the Chevron down on La Media Road. Just letting the load board run, seeing what drops. Basically, here's what I can promise. I promise that about the time that Vista load is finishing up, they're gonna have anywhere between 2 and 4 loads, either going from Vista to Poway, Carmel Ranch, somewhere in there. And they're probably gonna be paying anywhere between like $400 and $600 for those. So that's how I'm gonna turn this little $700 night into like an $1,100, $1,300 night. And then we'll see what happens. But anyway, just checking in as the night goes on, grinding in the truck. All right, so I'm picking up what's probably going to be my last and final load of the day. It's a round trip from Otay going up to like Carmel Mountain, Carmel Valley, Rancho Bernardo. I've lived here my whole life and I don't know the difference, but it basically goes up there. It's like 76 miles, comes back. It's $400, so $1,100 on the night. I mean, subtract fuel from that, probably walking out with like $900 to $950, so not a bad night. But unless the perfect load drops, this will probably be it. And so I know I said that last one would be it unless that perfect load dropped. And I mean, at the point I was at, the cake was made, it was iced, there was a cherry on top. But then they had one that was literally picking up like the exact same time that I was dropping the other one off. It's heading up to Temecula, so that's where I'm heading now. This for sure will be it. This is going to put me right at the end of my hours of service, running that 16-hour short haul clock. All well within the hours of service, but heading up to Temecula now. I think this one was like $450, or no, it was over $500. So I mean, this is gonna turn it into like a 16-hour night. It's gonna be right at 16 hours. So you know, 16 hours, staying local, slept in my bed yesterday, sleeping in my bed tonight, all local hours, just grinding it out with that Amazon load board. But I'm glad I came out for those 2 loads that I had scheduled. You can only plan so much sitting on the couch at home thinking like, man, I wish I were down there. They need it picked up in 20 minutes and I'm 35 minutes away and all that stuff. So the only way to get after it is to get out and get in it. And that's what I did last night. But glad you were able to take the trip with me. As always, I hope this video serves you well, and thanks for watching.